I'm here with Tim from Novacraft, and he's going to drop me off to do my river trip. I'm going to do the Thames River from Tributaries to the mouth, and adventure begins. We can't find the river.
Yeah, the river's around here somewhere. It's tough out here.
It's wilderness.
Trying to find where you're going.
Oh man. Well, this is interesting.
Didn't you have a map?
I better get the map out.
Where are you going, city boy? We'll find it. It ain't nothing but the biggest river in the state.
We found the river. Oh, I'm going to start my adventure.
Here we go. Let's do it.
All right. I'm an idiot. Forgot my paddles.
One minor setback here.
Yeah, one minor.
There's a tree.
Did
you bring your knife?
I'm not.
You have your knife.
Oh man, we got to go back to the shop to get my paddles.
We also have a truck though. We'll get the paddles.
Yeah.
Be quicker than the knife.
Yeah, it would be. Oh crap! I got them, Tim.
Awesome. They'll be really good on the river.
Yeah. Started my trip going down the Thames River, and this is the upper stretch of the South Branch. I'm near Ingersoll right now, and it's quite lovely. There's probably development all around me, farms all around me, but it doesn't look like it from here. It's just all trees and water, and a few swifts now and then.
I am Erica Hughes from Upper Thames Brewing Company. I'm the general manager here. Anyone kind of east of Cambridge area says Thames, but anyone this side of Cambridge area says Thames and says it properly. Don't say Thames. So one time my husband and his best friend were canoeing the Thames River and had to get over a dam of some sort, and when they stepped out, there was what they thought was a rock, and they stepped on this rock and it actually sunk, and when it sunk it popped back up out of the water and turned out that it was actually a bowling ball that had been left in the river. He kind of became the icon like Wilson the volleyball, and they carried him on different portage trips that they had taken in their pack, and he became their friend. He also showed up at my wedding a few times and at other occasions as well.
That's messed up.
It is messed up.
Feels good to be out. This is really nice. A bunch of little swifts. Nice birds singing. Or you kind of hear a road over there. Can't see it though. Just hear it now and then. Really nice part of the Thames, the South Branch. You're just in this wild valley, a little bit of an oasis. Great big heron right in front of me. Right in front of me. Cool. I'm surrounded by a whole pile of carp. I think they're spawning in here. Just banging on the bottom of my boat. There's got to be at least 50 of them around. Massive fish. Oh, cool. Oh boy, all the planning, all the organizing, it's all done. Now I just have to paddle downstream. Love it. Well, this definitely has a Mark Twain, Huck Finn feel to it. So my journey, I thought it'd be really cool to paddle the entire length of the Thames River in southwestern Ontario. It's actually the most southerly river in Canada, I think. And it's a long one. I'm paddling over 300 kilometers in 8 days. I started at the tributaries of the South Branch. There's Middle Branch, North Branch, South Branch. So yeah, I'm going to go down the South Branch into the city of London. And then at the Forks, I go down the main branch, down towards Delaware. Those are toads. And then from there, I go through the First Nations reserves and head through down towards Chatham. And then 8 days later, 300 plus kilometers later, I flush out into Lake St. Clair. This is going to be awesome. It's something I've always wanted to do, actually. And now I'm doing it.
My name's Scott Gillingwater. I'm the species at risk biologist for the Upper Thames River Conservation Authority. I think the Thames is an incredible part of our landscape, part of our natural heritage, and because it runs through the Carolinian zone of Ontario, it has a unique biodiversity separating it from many of the other rivers in Ontario. Here in southwestern Ontario, the temperatures, the landscape, I guess lend themselves to create this region that has so many opportunities for various species to interact with one another. The Thames River allows for that, and so you'll find birds, mammals, insects, reptiles, amphibians you don't find anywhere else in Canada. And so the Thames River is also a hotspot for some species at risk, including the spiny softshell turtle, wavy-rayed lamp mussel, and a number of other species. I spend my days out on the river, and I couldn't be happier.
The ultimate question.
Wait for this guy. It sounds like a loud one. Sorry. Bit of a whistle
there. I like
there.
the idea when you said there's development, so yeah,
exactly. Maybe we should have just went with that.
I don't know if my camera is picking that up. But this place is alive with birds. The whole canopy is just alive with different species. There's cardinals, grackles, but there's a whole pile of cedar waxwings. I love those birds. Yeah, so I grew up near here, Milton, and it was a farm community when I grew up there. It's not that now. It's all part of Toronto, I think. And I worked at a wildlife center, taking care of raptors. I was the raptor rehabilitator. I was also a bird bander. Woo, rapids. I got to know a lot about birds during my time there. And this place, the South Branch of the Thames, is alive with them. Lots of little swifts here too. Ooh. It's thinking about raining, which is fine because it's kind of hot. It's a humid day and the mosquitoes are coming out. Water level is good, but not here. I'm walking. You would not want to do this river in the summer at all. This section, the lower section, probably fine. Water level drops really quick up here. And yeah, because it's the end of May, early June. And mind, this is the only place I had problems with the water. Okay, away we go. Well, I knew this would be an issue on this river, but not day one. I had planned to camp at the scouts' property. I had talked to some scouts. I was going to interview them. No one's here. And I don't want to camp without asking, because it's private property. Plan B. Always have a plan B. Well, you can camp on private property along the Thames River as long as you ask for permission first. wilderness. Cheers. I even borrowed some ice for my drink. Oh,